And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Depraved. And we got ourselves a little bit of a huge number of bandits out here. Biggest bandit, they already took out Cleo here, and we need to deal with these guys. So I want to try to get the guys with rifles first. I didn't want to do this off camera, because it's probably going to be pretty bad. Oh, my hunter took out. Come on. Who's left? Did anybody survive? One person survived. LA guy 442 survived. That was bad. That was a lot of death and destruction right there. Wow. That was terrible. Where's this guy going? Gunslinger. Well, we got some new people coming in here. Even I died. Buggy was not gonna survive that. Pretty much. Oh, let's I'm gonna pause you again. Pause. I had to bring some clothing over to this area over here. So now we got a little bit of extra clothing. Stonemason, you're fine. Everybody over here is okay. And I've upgraded 4 more houses, so we've got exactly 30 settlers now. And let's see, is anybody homeless? Nobody's homeless. Let's see if we can build a fishery. Let's see what one of these guys looks like. Like, I'm not sure what to expect with this. Like, do I need to put this over water or not? I'm not sure. So let's just build one of them. Hope for the best. Oh, there's a tiny little window where I could build it in here. But anyway, let's get this thing built. We've got lots of materials now, so not too worried about that. How's our water? I had to pause some things because water. How's our flour doing? I haven't checked up on that in a while. Oh, we got plenty of flour. Plenty of bread. And let's see, working area, lumberjack. You can continue out there. You can come up here. Okay. Yeah, that devastated our forces down here. Unfortunately. Well, what happened to LA guy? I thought he must have succumbed to his wounds or something like that. What's our Undertaker up to? And this guy, are you going to the doctor? Okay, he's going to the doctor. It's going to take him 6 months to get there, but it's okay. Pretty much okay down here. We got a bunch of horses. Does that mean this is full? That's a lot of horses. It's a lot of replacement peoples coming in. So now the people should move their horses back in. Plus, what are you doing? I don't know where you were going. You need to go to the doctor. All right. Okay, they're moving the horses. And I'd like, is there anybody not doing anything? Let's bring you, I'm going to try to grab some of these horses that are up here. What are you doing? No, no, you're just going to do bread. Never mind. I need some laborers that are just sitting around. Oh, there's somebody. And let's go grab that horse. This laborer is going to go down here. I don't really care about him moving firewood. So it's going to grab that horse. There's a lot of horses up here. What are you doing? You're going to go grab a horse? No. What are you doing? Well, you're going to go chop a tree. Hopefully she doesn't pick up a collar on her way. That would be kind of bad. That's a lot of bodies just sitting around. There's a laborer. No, you weren't doing anything. You're a free game. Okay. Okay. Can't worry about that too much. I might need another baker. I mean, yeah, we got a bunch of bread already, but how's this thing doing? I need another plank. Give me another plank. Oh, there's another plank. All right. Can we get building on this thing? Production storage is full. Wow. Look at that. We went from having very little meat to having lots and lots of it. I like it. Look at all the wheat that we've got stored up. That's glorious. I almost want another storehouse just for wheat. Or not. I'm trying to build up some fish. Where is it? There it is. So I'll get some fish going, and then jewelry is the last thing that we need in order to get merchants. And jewelry comes from the goldsmith, which produces it from gold bars. And I actually scouted around the map. The only place gold can be found is in over right here. We have gold, gold, and copper. This is the only mountain on this entire map that has anything other than coal or iron. So that's tough. So we have a very, very limited amount of gold. Very limited. So there's 400 in there, 400 in there. So yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. And we're gonna need a very, very tough amount of people to come out here, because we're gonna build basically another village down here, and we're gonna be able to mine this gold, and we're gonna be able to send it into our, you know, flexible bullets, which is kind of our main city. So these other cities are turning into like feeders, like they're just pushing materials into our main city. So this top one will push food. This one can push other things, maybe stone or whatever. This one, you know, this one out here can push in the gold that we have, that we're not going to have very long. And buying gold, let me tell you, ouch, 65. I mean, selling it only gives you 39. But buying gold ore and then selling jewelry is actually ever so slightly profitable. It wouldn't be for long because, of course, the prices fluctuate depending on how much you pull out. So it can go up and down. Look at that. We've got a bunch of coal sitting in here. We got lots of tools being made. Okay, is our woodcutter? Come on, you need to get the rest of this city locked up tight here. I don't have any homeless. Yeah, I've got 2 new shacks down here. Got a few more laborers. Oh, we got a resident needing a doctor. Of course. Let's pick it up a little bit. He's taking his sweet, sweet time. Deliver that meat. Come on. You can do it. Then come over here. And then finally over here. I don't really want to... I mean, this city is so close to the main one that I don't really think I need another doctor over here. It's kind of a long walk, which is tough. Alright, anybody standing around? Anybody can go grab a horse? You can grab a horse. Ooh, and you can grab a horse. Or no, maybe not. You can grab a horse. Oh, boy. People are busy. Okay, I'm going to pause. You, and you. Oh, I'm going to need to... No, I don't want to grab that guy. You. Yeah, shift click doesn't work. It's one of those quality of life things that very few developers actually do. We're going to come up here. Oh, the lag. Okay, and you also come up here. Thank you, guys. Alright, and then I've already got you highlighted. Might as well get you right in there. Grab a horse. And unfortunately, all of these guys not doing too well. Ooh, he's running now. How about these other guys? Okay, this guy. You can grab that horse. Get them to pick up the pace a little bit. Grab that horse. You're gonna grab that horse. What are you doing? Water? Okay. Bringing some horses down. Look at that. He's got full meat over here. We're doing great on meat now. For a while, it was sort of touch and go there. Wasn't sure if our city was going to make it or not. Okay, anybody else standing around? Not really. We got a really busy city here. What is this? What is this other wagon? What do you get? 12. Let's pick up like let's pick up like a whole thing of bread. Wooden plank is loading. Let's load up as much iron as possible. Let's run this guy like once. And there's the wagon right there. So if we hit play, you can see the wagon starts to move, which is kind of cool. So he is going to come in. He's going to load up some miscellaneous stuff. Namely, a metric ton of bread. And we've got quite a bit of bread over here. I'm not sure exactly why we have so much bread, but it doesn't really sell for very much, so it kind of is pointless to do with that. So let's have him drop off that stack of bread and then dramatically lower the amount of bread that we're going to move. Okay, so we're going to pause trade. So this trade route, we're not going to load that much bread. Okay. Nothing really at all. But we got another stack of iron ore, which means this thing can get kicked into high gear, and we can now deliver a bunch more iron ore. Plus we're delivering a few planks, which doesn't hurt anybody. And I think somebody asked in the comments, like, why didn't I put these trading posts closer? It's just because I didn't, you know, I didn't want to. Okay, so we have another huge amount of iron ore that was delivered, which is good. So this guy ran out of iron, which is why I wanted it delivered. So do we have, how much more iron ore do we have over here? We've got quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit of iron left. Well, is this stonemason going to actually take these out? I've been waiting forever for those to go out. Okay, let's play you again. $106 bread. That's a lot of bread. Look at the stacks of bread that I've gotten here. That's crazy. Production storage. Yeah, I don't know how this guy fills up on meat. He's got dedicated laborers. Okay, and then we're going to pause it in the middle of doing that. So no more of that. Okay, let's go back up to Promontory here. How are we doing? Not too bad, not too bad. I might need some clothes, so I'm going to build a trading post here. Ooh, look at that. We've got gold and copper that we can actually do. And let's see, trading post right here. So I'm going to build a trading post. It's kind of... I hate Well, we can build this south a little bit. That'll save a few trees. Let's try to line this up with what we're doing. Since we've got some firewood, we've got stone coming in now. I built a stonemason down here just because we needed one desperately. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. No, I didn't want to close that. Let's go here. So yeah, another, you know, moving leather to bring in clothing, I think is a good idea. Just because these guys, their clothing is going to run low a little bit. And we're in fall. We're doing pretty good on firewood. Anybody homeless? Nobody's homeless. That's a good sign. I think, yeah, we'll get this trading post in and we'll be able to really ratchet up our trading going back and forth. I wish there was a way with trading to specify, you know, don't transfer if we have more than X number of those things in town already. Because we're making tools down here, or the parts, I say metal parts, because we're making those down here, I'd like to have this being able to distribute them around without having to buy them, which would be nice. But having those trade routes running constantly, it would just empty out the city. You would just have nothing left. Oh yeah, fish. I forgot about fish before we go. Hey, we've got fish. Look at that. I'm not sure how, but we have fish. Do we have a storage for fish? Fish storage. Let's store some fish down here. Fish. Total fish. What do we have so much of down here? Holy cow. Is that coal? That's coal. That's a lot of coal. Yeah, a lot of micromanagement with this game. There's a lot of managing your production, managing your stockpiles, all that kind of stuff. We got plenty of planks. I might even want to shut down plank production. It's a lot of planks. Hey, we got, is that fish? No, that's an iron bar. Where's fish at? Oh, there's a fish. He is hauling that fish. He's hoofing that fish all the way down here. Okay, so we've got fish. So fish is good to go. Now it's just a matter of jewelry. One thing we could do is try to buy some jewelry. We've got a little bit of money, 114k. We could try to buy some jewelry, and that might allow us to then upgrade these houses even more. Maybe. I would like to upgrade some of these because look at the income that we're getting. We're getting 42 income from these, and we're only getting 36 from these. So we're making more money by upgrading them. I'm not sure if, if our number of pioneers goes down, what's going to happen with that, but yeah, I'm kind of screwed on building a bridge now. Well, I could build one right here. And yeah, we can upgrade these buildings too. Nobody's homeless here, I don't think. Alright, well, we're getting, we got that trading post done. But that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.